I'm sorry, Mom, because I know you're gonna watch this video. He's thinking of the wrong bitch.
I need to put.
Hi Chuntis, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest. I have my boyfriend Carlos. I'm sure you guys know who he is. But today we are going to film our first drunk Q&A video. So I asked you guys to ask us some questions on my Instagram. If you guys do not follow my Instagram, I'm gonna put it right here. Be sure to follow me on there. I'm super active. We're drinking some cervaca. How do you say it? Cerveca.
That's gotta be.
I'm not drunk yet, I swear. And then with some Crystal Light and some water. Carlos is on his second cup and he was drinking before this, so he's a little tipsy.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, before we actually get started, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications button so that you guys get notified every single time I post a video. And give this video a like if you are excited to see our drunk Q&A video. Let's just get started. I have the questions on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna kind of scroll and pick some. Let me actually take a big chug since Carlos is on his second drink. I'm actually about to take a straight vodka shot right now. I am 21, so don't be talking shit. I'm allowed to drink. A lot of the questions were asking how we both met. Carlos and I went to high school together, but I originally met him because I was friends with a girl and she was in his grade because they're 2 years older than me. So that's kind of how we very first met. Like, that was the first time we ever met, was because of my friend, and I was friends with a lot of people that are in his grade. So that's how I very first met him. I was 14 years old when I met him, and then he was 16 years old. But we didn't start, I guess, talking until I was 16, 2 years later. We saw each other and then we kind of just started hanging out from there.
Do you guys live together? If so, how is living with each other communication?
Yes, we do live with each other. We have been living with each other for 8 months now. How's living with each other? You know, before moving in, everybody was always telling us, like, it's gonna be so hard. But we didn't live with each other before this, but we were always spending the night at each other's houses, like literally every freaking day. So it wasn't too crazy moving in with each other. I love actually that we live together now. I think it makes things so much easier.
I guess you're trying to ask, like, if you need communication for it to work out. And I think for us it kind of worked out because we're both similar in how we live. Literally
at my house, at my parents' house, he had his own drawer.
She wakes up real early, which helps me a lot, right? Because I can't wake up for shit.
I literally think the only thing that was hard about moving in with each other was our style, like our house style, our decor. That was literally the only thing we fought about when we moved into the apartment. Next question. Who has a bigger family?
You do.
Yeah, definitely me. First family gathering. The first family gathering was at my aunt's wedding, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be like the first time I ever met everybody else, like the aunts, you know, uncles, cousins,
grandparents, like.
It's funny. It's a funny story, right?
Because
I never used to drink. I already knew. I had prepared mentally. I had come to the wedding and I knew I was gonna get so faded, like so super quick. So when as soon as I get there, her dad makes me drink like 3 shots. We got so faded.
We got faded like in 30 minutes.
I was trying to be careful, right? Because I'm over here so faded,
I
like crazy.
I was trying to go home.
And we were just kind of dancing the cha-cha slide. The fucking cha-cha slide, really. And then I go outside because I'm like
Carlos needed air.
So I'm pretty much just leaning against the wall, and I open my eyes because this guy is yelling at me, right? This older guy. So he's like fucking pissed and he's yelling at me. I forgot what it was that he said, but it looked like I was about to fight. So I literally kind of stood up I didn't remember who this guy was, and I didn't know why he was talking shit to me. And then thankfully, like before anything crazy happened, Sally, her grandma, came, got Jay,
which is my grandpa,
and she was able to just take him to the car. And then I go back inside and I'm like, hey, I was about to fight somebody outside. That's when I found out that Jay, her grandpa, had gotten all mad and told everybody off and stormed out. When he stormed out, he just
ran
so
into
happened
Carlos.
to find me outside, fucking catching some air.
So basically, my grandpa wanted to kick Carlos's ass because we were having sex on the dance floor. When we were really dancing the cha-cha slide. Like, I literally was like, slide to the left. So then, like, let's fast forward probably like 8 months. It's my 18th birthday. So I brought him over and I'm like, yeah, we're going to my grandparents' house. He had never seen my family like after my aunt's wedding since then. And then we walk in and he's like he sees my grandparents and he's like, it's those grandparents. I'm gonna post a little picture of our outfits for my 18th birthday. I'm gonna post it right here.
I saw the guy and I was like, holy shit, that's the guy that I was gonna get in a fight with. And we got cool after that, and now Jay's my homie.
Okay, so someone asked, if y'all had to do a long distance, how would y'all figure it out? Fun fact, actually, we kind of, I guess you can say, did long distance. Last year, the whole year, Carlos was traveling for our job. So he didn't consistently stay out of town. He would go out of town for like 2 months, come back for like a week, leave for like 2 weeks, a month, and yeah, he did that for a whole year. The longest time that he was actually gone was probably like 4 months. I think like to be doing long distance, you just really, really, really need to make an effort to talk to each other, to communicate.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it just comes down to being able to see the big picture. You're not out of town because you fucking wish to be away from each other. Mm-hmm. You're out of town because you're getting shit done. Right?
For each other.
Exactly. You just focus on what you're doing so that time could go by faster.
Jasmine Lynn, I hope I'm saying that right, asks, what's his favorite thing about you physically and personality wise?
It has to be it's tied between your smile and your butt. I have a really pretty smile too. So it has to be tied between one of those two. I can't choose.
He likes the booty a lot though, guys, just know.
Personality wise, well, there's a few things, but my favorite has to be that she's just so caring. She goes into detail with the little stuff. That's what has helped us live together. I'll
pack his lunch and then I'll like write him like a little note, leave it on the fridge or leave it by the coffee machine, like, have a good day, I love you, don't forget you're a blessing, just like literally it's the little things that I think.
She's very thoughtful, very caring.
Then for me, physically, he has a really nice jawline. I really like his jawline, and he has the perfect nose. Like, I'm literally so fucking jealous. Personality-wise, Carlos is literally such a hard worker. To me, I think it's so awesome. Like, I see him and he's so ambitious and he has such a hard work ethic. So awesome to see that, because I wouldn't want a lazy boyfriend. Like, that's whack. Like,
that's not where it's at.
Somebody asked, how do you guys overcome arguments? Me personally, I hate being mad. I hate holding grudges. I will be pissed and then I just get over it. Like, I literally get over things so fast. I hate having that like resentment or like hate in my heart. I'm literally just like, let me think, let me have my alone time, and then I just get over things and then we just talk about it.
No, honestly, it's not worth it. Don't make a big deal out of everything. Like, the next time that you see that person could be the last time. If you feel like you can't overcome it, just go.
Take your time, take a walk.
Fucking, that's okay. Just make sure you come back ready to, be
talk about it. Someone asked, like, do you guys want to have kids? If so, how many? A lot of questions were like that, or a lot of them were like, do you plan on having babies soon? Do we want to have kids? Yes. We actually want a lot of kids. Like, I always tell Carlos, like, I want such a big family and I want all our kids to grow up like pretty much around the same age. How many? 4, 5. Do we want kids soon?
I just want a big family too.
Yeah, Carlos. I'm glad we're on the same page about that. I wouldn't mind having a kid like in 2 more years. I'm not saying like we're trying to have kids like in this second, but I mean if it happens, I feel like we're like, I think it won't be the end of the world. We'll be okay. The bread maker in the relationship.
We both gotta be. I'm not gonna be with nobody that's not a bread maker. And I don't think you are either.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
No, we're both.
We both are.
Yeah, we both go hard. We both got our thing going on.
We both, I would say, go pretty hard.
Fernanda, would you ever want to do a video with me? I really want you to do one with me, please. Of course, baby. We will. Well, she will. I will too if you want me to. I'll be there. Right?
Yes, we will definitely
do a
video
video with you.
Fernanda's my little cousin, by the way.
Dream travel destination? Dream. I gotta go to Yucatan, Mexico. I gotta see Mexico. I gotta go to Paris, France. I wanna see what they got going. And for some reason, I always see like beautiful pictures of Switzerland.
Yeah.
So I wanna go there too.
Switzerland. Okay, so Switzerland, Mexico, Bali, and I forgot to say Greece. I can't wait to go to Greece.
Greece.
So somebody asked, do you guys have kids? We have 3 little puppies. Those are our kids for now. We have 2 schnauzers and a pit bull. What annoys you about each other? I get annoyed when Carlos sneezes because he exaggerates.
It feels good.
He fucking exaggerates his sneeze. He's like, achoo!
You just gotta let it out. Like,
Okay.
It has to be that she like leaves her clothes everywhere.
I do.
Yeah. I fucking run into her shoes when I'm walking in the room.
Somebody put pregnancy scares, and then another person put, are you on birth control or do you guys like pull out or whatever? Yeah, I am on birth control. I take the pill. But actually one time we did have a pregnancy scare. I take the pill so I do spot. I do have a very light period. My period's probably like for 2 days. Or sometimes I just don't get a period. But one time I didn't get my period for like, it was like 2 or 3 months. And then I kind of noticed like, oh fuck, like I haven't got my period, what the fuck. Just peeing on that stick gave me like,
You peed on the stick?
yes.
Okay, but did you buy the pregnancy test at Dollar Tree?
Yes. Because I went to Walgreens and that shit was $20. I was like,
So now you know. Dollar Tree pregnancy tests are accurate.
yeah. Oh, we didn't even tell you guys. Been together for 5 years. It'll actually be our anniversary in 2 weeks.
Wow. Melanie, that X.
Melanie.
Did your parents accept your BF right from the beginning, or did it take time? Honestly, on my side, I feel like your mom was so cool with me. I think she like really got along with me because she was actually the one that gave me the job. Renee hired me. Shout out to Renee. She interviewed me, so I got to meet her, you know, professionally. And I think that's like how parents accept you, right? Because they see how, like, you know, I guess the potential that you have, or potential to be with their daughter and like make them have a good life. I got the job. I went so hard because I knew when I met her dad, I had to be a heavy hitter. You can say, yeah, he accepted me, right? They both accepted me from the start.
Everyone did though.
And then her family was just so, you know, welcoming, so loving.
Somebody asked, how do you manage to not fight while living with each other? Okay guys, we are human. We freaking fight. It's not that we don't fight, but like I said, I just get over shit, and we don't usually fight. It's usually like we bicker. Like Carlos will be like, babe, really, I don't like the way the dishwasher is organized, or you left a little stain on the cup, or why do you cook so messy? You know, it's not like we're like, like going all crazy on each other.
Drake, kinda. You asked, what's the most awkward moment you've experienced with each other? Mine was recently when you farted.
That embarrassed you that I farted?
It was embarrassing for you. Is that embarrassing? Does that count? What has built your relationship? Honestly, I'm all about growth. That's how shit doesn't get old. You gotta keep growing on your own, right, as a person, and then you contribute to your relationship.
It helps, I think, like, you know, we're always constantly doing new things, learning new things. Fuck, low-key, this is how I know I'm drunk because I forgot what I was saying.
Are you a mama's girl? Renee.
I'm definitely a mama's girl.
Where do you wanna go for your honeymoon? I really don't care, I'll let you choose.
Yes. What's the biggest struggle about living together? To me, I think the biggest struggle is finding time for yourself, because in a relationship, yes, you guys are always together, but you guys also need to do things apart so that you guys don't get bored, because I feel like when you're constantly with each other, you get bored and then you tend to fight a lot, like about stupid shit.
Baby Alex, 777, when are you gonna visit us in Vegas? You already know, we're gonna come soon, right? Lex and I love Vegas.
We do. We're Vegas whores. As a couple, would you be interested in an open relationship with a close friend? Personally, I don't think I would want a close friend in our relationship.
I think a relationship is two people. Personally, I think I can fulfill my life as best as I can with Lexi, and whatever that comes with. I want to do everything that I do with you.
Yeah. Somebody asked, who gets more jealous?
I'm not jealous at all.
Yeah, Carlos is not jealous at all. And I'm really not, but I know hoes are shady. And I know my man's is fucking hot as fuck. So I got a little problem there. Who's the jealous one? Definitely it would be me, but I'm not like top-notch jealous.
We don't have any arguments over about that. Like,
yeah, we don't. They're like,
break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored.
honestly,
bitches are like that.
Yeah, probably just because they want to do it.
Yeah.
Shoots their shot. Break up with your boyfriend.
With your girl.
I bet. Alright, you got everybody fucked up.
You choose a question.
First time y'all had sex.
Savage question for Savage Jackie.
Do you remember?
Like, don't judge me because it sounds. Before I say it, I'm gonna say it, but it's gonna sound like a hoe. But don't judge me, okay? Because I wasn't a hoe. Okay, so first time we had sex, we went on our first date, and I'm sorry, Mom, because I know you're gonna watch this video. But the first time we had sex, we went on a date, we went to yoga, right? We went to the movie. Our camera is about to die, so we're gonna do a little refill. Okay, so
yourself for a water filter.
yeah, you do. Okay, so let me just finish telling our story. So whatever, he dropped me off. He used the same move that he does on all his bitches, take him to the movies, which is a whack ass fucking date.
Not even.
Because you don't even fucking talk in the movies. Whack as fuck. But
We make out.
we didn't
Did we
make out.
We didn't.
No. He's thinking of the wrong bitch. You didn't even go like this.
Because I was trying to be respectful.
So he drops me off at my house, and I get home, and my mom is belligerently drunk off her ass. And at that point, I knew my mom wasn't gonna wake up anymore, so I was like, hey, do you want to Netflix and chill? Literally, I'm not even lying.
My ass was probably in bed, like. I was already driving before she even replied.
I was really trying to get that, and that's how it happened. We went on a date, our first date, and we had sex, and I think I spent the night.
Probably. I think your mom called us mad in the morning.
Oh,
She wouldn't answer, right? It's fucking like 5, 6 in the morning. She calls me. I have to answer.
Do you remember that time? My mom was like, "Where is Lexi?" And then Carlos is like, "Right next to me." And then my mom's like, "That's not a good answer."
I was being honest, you know, there was so many of those moments.
Somebody asked, "How do you guys spice up your relationship?" You just hop on his dick and do a full split.
Like sexually? I mean, my answer would just be stay fucking open.
Show me your titty while you're cooking dinner. Also, tip. Can I say this?
What? I mean,
Learn
okay.
tricks.
Learn tricks.
Go look at some porn, learn some new tricks for your man, and then go do them. Like, spice shit up. Then don't be doing the same shit. Somebody asked, "What's y'all's biggest
Why would
secret?"
we tell you?
Yeah. How did y'all know that you wanted to be in each other's life for good?
When is September 6th, right? Because that's our anniversary. That's when I actually asked Lexi out. How did I know? It was just so much fun all the time. Every time we hung out, it was just so much fun. And that's what I was looking for.
You just knew?
That's how I knew, like, you're always down to take it to the next level.
I think even before, like, he, like, officially asked me out to be his girlfriend, like, I don't know, I really liked him, and I see, like, a lot of my dad's qualities in Carlos, which, I don't know if that sounds weird, but it's not. Like, my dad's very hardworking, and he does a lot of stuff for my mom, and I see that in Carlos. I knew from the get-go that we could have, like, such a cool life. Like, we were, like, so young, and we were traveling, going to music festivals, like, just doing, like Carlos said, like, it was always so much fun.
Alright, last question. How often do you guys have sex a week? My man thinks I want sex too much.
I think, like, twice.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was telling Carlos, like, yesterday I really wanted to have sex, but I was, like, so tired. Like, in my head I was telling myself, like get on top. But literally my body was like, "Bitch, take your ass to sleep."
I was low-key the same. I was like, oh, it's about to get down. And then I got into my bed and I was like,
I'm tired. This feels good.
Maybe right now after a 5-minute nap.
Yeah, like, but before, we would be having sex all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, nothing
I feel
to
like
fucking
that's
do.
what you do. Yeah, I feel like that's what you do at the beginning.
Yeah, but are you mad that it's like that now? No, me neither. We're just busy adults.
Sometimes you're too tired and you don't want to fight over bad sex. Like, what the fuck? Imagine I gave you half of my all when I'm having sex.
And now punch in the balls.
Yeah, exactly. She'll be pissed, right? I'll be like, fuck, dude.
If I was just laying there like a dead fish.
You have at least Friday and Saturday and Sunday and Thursday sometimes, you know, to get a little bit of drink.
Get a little action.
Get a little bit of drink, get a little bit of...
Get a little...
Going.
Hey guys, so my camera died last night, but me and Carlos, we just went to Chico's and then we came back home, so I am filming this outro the next day. I hope you guys like this video. Like I said, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and turn on your bell notifications. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, Chuntis!